Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's your host, Nighty Jester. Tonight we're playing some more Sentinels in the Multiverse to redeem ourselves from the other night. Just what happened just isn't sitting right with me. And so I wanted to play it again. But this time we're actually going to be playing on the tabletop with the cards and dice. And we're going to be playing the definitive edition because I want to play more of the definitive edition and try that out and do all this cool stuff with all the heroes and stuff. Not only that, but we got a special episode today because we are actually pulled out the hologram cards. Yeah, we got the hologram cards, which of course all hologram means is you'll not be able to see anything because all it does is turn into a big glossy shiny mess. So Playground it is, and Playground, let's take a look at Playground here with this hologram card. Look at his hologram card. Let's see if we can get his hologram card to do anything here. A little bit, not much. So anyways, Plague Rat is immune to toxic damage. At the end phase, if there are 3 or more villain ongoing cards in play, he flips over. Otherwise, Plague Rat deals the hero target with the highest hit points H damage. Then play the top card of the villain deck. He's extremely hard. And if he flips over, he's even worse because his damage is +2. And then each of the infected heroes can either take 4 damage or, they have to basically, what he's trying to do is infect enough characters that he flips over, and then he forces the characters to either take damage to get rid of those cards, or he'll just beat us to death with this +2 damage. So it's going to be interesting. All right. And, oh, Jesus. You can kind of see a little bit difference with the hologram and the non-hologram. But, oops, let's use the... A little bit. Ooh, cool. Yay. Alright. I'm excited about it. I know you're not, but I am. Because I don't get to use the holograph images all that often. Our heroes today are going to be Night Mist with her... Now this one you can definitely tell. She has got a lot of hologram on her card. Obviously a lot of hologram on her card. It's almost all hologram, which is kind of cool. So you can definitely see her. Unlike Alpha here, who, she has, very little hologram going on her card. Very little. A little bit here on the face and a couple areas on her body. That's about it. Then, of course, we have Tempest here. Mr. Tempest, he's got a little bit of hologram. Not much either, to be honest. And last but not least, we have Tachyon. So we're having Night Mist, Alpha, Tempest, and Tachyon. So I took 2 of the Rook City and 2 of the Core because I wanted to mix things up a little bit. I also wanted to play Alpha since we played her the other day, and I wanted to see how she would do again, since I haven't played her very often. And I don't know how well these characters are going to do. We're going to try it out and see how it goes. So I'm shuffling up these decks. There is her. Here's Alpha. We might actually have some of the... I think this is an expansion power. This is default, and I think default. Those 3 are default, but I think Night Mist is actually using an expansion power. So she can select a hero character until the start phase. each time that hero deals damage, you can either make it +1 damage or -3 damage, which can really come into play if he flips over and causes everyone to deal themselves 4 damage. He might be able to nerf that into the ground. So we'll see. It should be interesting. Tempest is deal each non-hero target 1 projectile damage. This is default. And Tachyon here is reveal the top card of your deck, draw it, or discard it. So she's all about getting a bunch of cards in her discard pile and then using her whatever that power is to punch really fast, Lightspeed Barrage, where she does X damage, where X is the number of cards in her trash. Now, with that being said, I don't know how many minions Plague is bringing to the table. I think he's all about putting those ongoing cards out, and if he puts out a lot of ongoing cards and we don't have any way to get rid of them, we're in big trouble. Doug Sessions, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. I didn't mention this, but we are going to be playing, if we're going to play the Plague Rat, we should probably play him in the Ooky, swampy region of Diamond Manor. Plague Rat starts with the Plague Locust in play. And I will give it its 9 hit points, because of course I will. It gives +1 damage dealt by Plague Rat and all infected targets. And then at the end of the phase, it discovers an ongoing card. So it's, yeah, this is going to be, if we don't have a way to get rid of ongoing cards, we're in big trouble. And I should have pulled out cards for these guys, and I forgot to do it because I was busy yakking and talking. Night Mist. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got the Violet of Axima, the Doom of Elder Magic, 2 copies of that, and Mist Form. I'm looking forward to the new expansion, hopefully sometime this year, coming out for this game. Alpha, Silver Bindings, a Fatal Feast, Lycanthropy Frenzy, and Lycanthropy Frenzy. Tempest. I was trying to shuffle these cards up. I'm not sure if these cards ever got shuffled before I got to them. Alright. He's got Electrical Storm, Alien Weather Patterns, Displaced Ambassador, and Thunderclap. And Tachyon. Okay, and we'll be ready to go. I should have done this when I was shuffling up, but Nimble Strike, Fleet of Foot, Quick Sight, and Hypersonic Dash. Alright, so Plague Rat sets up with the Plague Locust card in play with 9 hit points on it. He has nothing at the start of his turn, so he'll play a card. This card is Sewer Snacks. Wait, did I shuffle? I don't remember if I shuffled this deck. Let's start again, just to make sure. I can't remember if I shuffled. I think I shuffled this deck for you guys, but just to make sure. Alright. We're going to do Noxious Bite. It's a one-shot. Plague Rat deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 damage. Alright, Tempest, you got 26 hit points. Tachyon, you have 27. You have 32. We'll give this one to Tachyon. She's got 27. And Night Mist up there has 28. Alright. So, Noxious Bite. Playground deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 damage. That's going to be Alpha 4 damage. She's down to 28 already. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. And then if there are fewer than 4 ongoing cards in play, discover an ongoing card. So we're going to go through here and look for an ongoing card. As a one-shot. As a one-shot. 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 Ongoing. Alright. Discover an ongoing card and destroy X hero ongoing cards, where X is the number of villain ongoing cards in play. Well, that's great. We don't have any cards in play, so haha, joke's on you. And I'm just shuffling these other cards back into his deck, and we are done. Okay, so Fatal Disease. It's an ongoing. Play this card next to an active, non-infected hero. If there are none, discard this card, and Plague regains 4 hit points. Play this card next to an active, non-infected hero. So one of the we got to play it on one of our characters. Okay. The target Nexus card is considered infected. After they become incapacitated, you bury this card back into his deck. And then start phase, either one hero discards 2 cards, or this target deals themselves 4 fixed toxic damage. So somebody's either going to get rid of 2 cards, or this person is going to deal 4 damage to themselves. That's pretty nasty, as you can see. So I think we're going to give it to Tachyon, so it gives us a few turns to get some cards maybe in our hands and stuff. That will be discard pile. We'll go there. That's fine. Alright, so Plague Rat, you're done. Now it's our turn. Yay! Alright, Night Mist is immune to non-infernal damage. Night Mist regains 3 hit points, then destroy this card. She hasn't taken any damage yet. And making her immune to damage. She actually has 28 hit points, so she is now tied for the most. So she might be getting damage done to her. Let's see here. This is an ongoing card. Do we have... She's got 2 Tomb of the Elder Magic. Might Mist deals herself 1 infernal damage, and then either collect or play a spell card. I have a relic here. When this card is destroyed, play the top card of your deck. You may draw X cards, which is a little number and a little symbol thing there, whatever that happens to be. When this card is destroyed, play the top card of your deck. Power, you may draw, I don't know what that little symbol, magic cards. Might Miss may regain that many hit points. You can do both, destroy this card. Is she going to take damage is the question. Probably. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use Night Mist on herself there. Then I will activate my power. Select a hero until the start phase. Each time that until her next start phase. Each time the hero deals damage, make it +1 or -3. So again, we could target her, make her -3 damage. So when this goes off, instead of dealing herself 4 damage, she'll only deal herself 1 damage. If we can't get rid of this card, that might not be a bad thing. Let me review the other cards and see if anyone has a way to... So he doesn't have a way. So nobody's got a way to get rid of this card. Nobody's got a way to get rid of ongoing cards. Yeah, we are so screwed. It's not even funny. We are so screwed. It's not even funny. And +1 damage because... Yeah, so it should have been 1 extra damage from this. So actually, boom, down to 27 hit points. So he would do 4 damage +1, 5 damage to her. So she starts at 32 down to 27. Okay. So yeah, we're in big trouble. Yes, we are. Nobody can get rid of ongoing cards, and all he does is put ongoing cards on all of our characters. Yeah, this is gonna go off well. I can see that happening. So I'm gonna give her the -3. I'm gonna give her -3 damage. So she's not gonna be able to do much damage this time. -1. I need some more. Give me some more. I want more. Give me more. There we go. Oh, what happened? Wait a minute. How did that happen? -3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so -3 damage. So at least she's not going to kill herself. And then we won't have to discard a bunch of cards either. So that's her ability. Then she will draw a card at the end of her turn. She will get Oblivion. And we'll move on to Alpha. Alright, I think she's going to play Lycanthrope Frenzy. Alpha deals 1 target 3 damage. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. 1, 2, 3. That's good. And then Alpha deals the target other than herself with the highest hit points 3 melee damage. Well, he's got the most hit points. He's got 90, so 3 damage brings her down to 87. And then if there are 3 more aspect cards in play, she would deal 1 damage to everyone, but there isn't. She will then discover, reveal cards. Play the card okay, so discovering do get to play it. So she's looking for a aspect card. That is not. There we go. Ongoing aspect card. So -1 damage dealt to alpha. That's pretty nice. Alright. So that was her power, and then she'll draw a card and she'll be done. Tempest, what can you do, bunny? Alright, so, one enemy, 3 lightning damage, and then you may destroy this card. So 3 for 1 lightning damage. Yeah, you know what? He's going to play this card. It's an ongoing weather card. After this card is played, Tempest deals 1 target 3 damage. When this card is destroyed, Tempest deals up to 3 targets 2 sonic damage each. At the start phase, he can try to destroy that card. And then Tempest deals each non-hero target. That's you are a non-hero target. Congratulations. You are a non-hero target. Congratulations. 1 damage. Then he will draw a card, and then he'll be done. Tachyon. Start phase. Either one hero discards 2 cards, or this target deals himself 4... Oh, it's fixed damage. Oh, well, if that was the case, then damn it. So fixed damage, you can't alter fixed damage. So I would have given +1 to somebody. Let's say I would have given +1 to Tempest. So he would have done 2 extra points of damage and killed off this thing. Yay. That's trash. Boom. So that's out of there. And he would have done 2 extra points of damage to this guy too. 1, 2. So where's my +1? So giving him +1. Alright, so now either one hero discards 2 cards, or this target deals himself 4 fixed damage. Ooh. Okay. I think I don't want her to take that much damage. So let's just have someone discard 2 cards. I kind of like his hand. Let's see what she's got. Yeah, she can get rid of these 2 cards here. That's fine. So Night Mist is going to be a good friend, and she will be like, I can do it. Let me get rid of these cards. So we won't take the 4 damage. Great. Now, so, or does she want to wait and use this to next turn? I can basically prevent him from doing damage, but because she's in Night Mist form, But it only lasts one round. He's going to do 4 damage to the hero with the most hit points, and that'll go to her. She's immune to damage unless it's infernal damage. He only does melee damage, so she can ignore the damage she's going to do to him, although he does get to play a card anyways, but he's going to get to play the card anyways. So I think I'm going to hold on to this until later on. I'm going to play, each hero may draw a card. So, Night Mist will draw Oblivion. Alpha will draw Hamstrung. Tempest will draw Lightning Ball. Tachyon will draw Accelerated Exalt. And each hero may draw a card, and then you may play a card. So she can also play a card. That seems pretty good. She's going to... she's going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then discard 2. Oh my god, she's got her Lightspeed Barrage a couple times. So, draw 3 cards and discard 2. So... we'll get rid of that one. Let's get rid of this one too. So she's got 4 cards in her discard pile. Then she'll, that was her card play. Now, reveal the top card of your deck. You can either draw it or discard it. Each hero may draw a card. You can play a card. Yeah, she'll draw it. And then she'll draw a card at the end of her turn, and she'll be done. She's got lots of cards. She could take care of this herself, basically. All right. Whew. This has started off pretty rough, but I think we're managing it pretty decently. Let's slide the camera up a little bit over there. All right. Let's just shuffle this environment, make sure it's well shuffled. I don't want the environment screwing us over. Relic Room, ongoing. After this card is played, move 1 environment relic card in play to the villain play area. End phase, discover a relic card. Oh boy. Alright, there's a relic card. 1 hero character may deal themselves 3 fixed damage. If they take damage this way, move 1 relic card from the environment play area to their play area. So this is... So, hang on. After this card is played, move 1 environment relic card in play to the villain play area. Okay, so actually I wouldn't have drawn this card because I don't need to draw that card. End phase... we do. Discover a relic card. We would play this card. When this card is destroyed, go back to the start phase of the current turn. Discover a relic card. Discovering it is finding it and putting it in play. Alright, 1 hero character may deal themselves 3 fixed damage. If they take damage this way, move 1 relic card from the environment play area to their play area. So they can basically take this and move it into their area so that they can have this special ability that is when this card is destroyed, you go back to the start phase of the current turn. The start phase of the current turn. The start phase of the current so I would say it didn't go all the way back to the start of the hero turn. I would say it would start... Yeah. Like you have the villain turn, and then each hero has their own turn. So her turn, then her turn, then her turn, then her turn. So yeah, if we so she's gonna do 1, 2, 3 damage to herself. She's gonna take this and put it into her prey area. If they take damage this way, move 1 relic card from the environment play area to their play area. Okay. Okay, so basically she can kind of take like 2 turns in a row. So that's our turn. We're done. They have nothing in play. He's got nothing at the start of his turn. So now we play a card. And the card is Ravage, 1 shot. Plague Rat deals each hero target 2 damage. Oh, 2 melee damage. Well, she takes nothing because she's immune. This is -1 damage, so she will only take 1 damage. 2 damage. You've got nothing to protect that, so you're going to take 2 damage. And you will take 2 damage as well. Shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. Shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck, which we will do. And then if there are fewer than 4 villain ongoing cards in play, discover 1 ongoing card. So we're going to be discovering another ongoing. I think this is just going to be, this is going to get out of hand. Especially since we got nothing to take care of ongoing cards. Like, this is going to be pretty hard. Okay. So, discover an ongoing card. No. 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 Ongoing. There we go. Play this card next to an active, non-infected hero character. If there are none, discard, and Plague Rat regains 4 hit points. The target next to this card is infected. After it is incapacitated, we bury this card. At the start phase, this target deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 toxic damage. So whoever we put this next to is going to basically attack whoever's got the most hit points and do 2 damage to them. Yeah, that's not good. Who do we want to give that to? I don't know. So then this, discover. Okay, so that gets discarded. This gets put, I guess we'll give it to him, I guess. Okay, so that was his card play. Now we do end of phase. If there are 3 or more villain ongoing cards in play, no, there's 2. He would flip. Otherwise, Plague Rat deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 melee damage. Well, that would be her, since she's got the most hit points, 28. Well, guess what? She's immune to all damage except for... She's immune to non-infernal damage. It is melee, so she ignores your attack. Ha ha ha. Then play the top card of the villain deck. So he also gets to play the Sewer Snacks 1 shot. Destroy 1 item card. We literally have no item cards in play. We have an ongoing spell. Ongoing aspect card, ongoing weather, a relic, an ongoing, and he's got nothing. Destroy an item card. Sorry. Plague Rat regains 4 hit points. That sucks. He's back up to 88. And then each non-infected hero character deals themselves 2 fixed damage. So these guys both take 2. She's immune to damage. It's fixed psychic damage. So it can't be altered. Oh, but if you're immune, Ooh, what happens if you're immune to non-infernal damage? What happens if you're immune but you're taking fixed damage? Which overrides which? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I'm sure this question has come up more than once, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'm sure it might be, let's look in the... Fixed damage. You'd think they would talk about fixed damage a little bit more, but they actually don't, unfortunately. Damage can also be fixed, meaning it cannot be increased, reduced, or redirected. Okay. So even if you're immune to it, you cannot be... Okay, so I think the fixed damage... So she's going to take 2. She's down to 26. And you take 24. And that's his turn. So he played the card. He did all his nonsense. And now it's her turn. Start phase. She regains 3 hit points, then destroys this card. So she is back to 28. So she heals everything that he did to her. Ha ha! That was pretty good, actually. One-shot spell. We're going to play a one-shot spell since I've got basically 2 of these. So I'm going to discard the top card of my deck. And then, which I'm going to discard this. Oh, we got the 4. Are you kidding me? Look at that. So all of our little magic numbers go from 1 to 4. And there's a couple 1s, there's a couple 4s, and most of them are 2s and 3s. And wow, we got the 4. Are you kidding me? This is going to be great. Ninth Mist deals each non-hero target that number infernal damage. So 4 damage. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 84. I like that. The Night Mist deals each non-hero target. No, you may discard the top card of your deck. If you do, Night Mist deals each target blank infernal damage. Come on, discarding a 4 again. Are you kidding me? 4 more damage. Wonderful. Boom, 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 boom. Whew. All right, so that worked out really well. Discard the top card of your deck. If you do, Night Mist deals each target. Oh, wait a minute. You may discard the top card of your deck. If you do, Night Mist deals each target the X damage. Oh, that's everyone. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that, actually. Let's put that back on top. In fact, I'll shuffle. So I wouldn't be doing like all that damage just to do, because he's got nobody in play, really, because... So he would get 4 points back, right? He's back up to 84. So did damage to each non-hero target. Then I could discard the top card of your deck. If you do, Night Mist deals each target so many damage. But again, it's only one of him and there's 4 of us. I wouldn't have done that. So that's my card play. I will activate my power. We might give Tachyon the bonus because she's got a lot of cards and she's going to be able to do... Yeah, so I'm going to give the +1 bonus to Tachyon. Select a hero until your next start phase. Each time that hero deals damage, make it +1. Alright. Then she will draw a card. The Tendrils of Telinus. Okay. Next up is Alpha. Alright. Okay, we're going to play Hamstrung. This is great. That's great. So, after this card is played, Alpha deals the villain target with the highest hit points 3 melee damage. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 81. Alright. A target dealt damage this way cannot deal damage. Oh. Come on there, buddy. What are you doing here? Let's get this camera working again here, buddy. Hello. Seriously? You're going to be a jerk like that? What are we doing? It's time for a new camera, I think. Alright. I'd actually go in. So you cannot deal damage now. Target cannot deal damage. Let's see. Do I have a token for that? I think I do somewhere. This target cannot deal any damage. Boom, just like that. And then next turn, you destroy this card. That's fine. Now she can either discover an aspect card or she can deal 1 target 2 melee damage. And I think she's just going to do the 2 damage. We're going to try and do some damage to this guy. Boom, boom, boom. She will draw a card and she'll be done. Okay. You. This target deals the hero with the highest hit points 2 damage. And that is going to be Night Mist. So 2 damage to you. Boom, boom. 2 damage. And nothing I can do about it unless I get rid of an ongoing card. Oh, start phase. I could destroy this card. When I destroy this card, Tempest deals 3 target 2 damage each. Again, there's only 1 guy, so I might as well keep that card in play for a little while. Oh, look, he's got destroy an ongoing card. And then Tempest deals 1 target 3 damage. That's a good one. So, let's get rid of this one. Boom. Since this one's already come into play, we'll get rid of this one. Destroy an ongoing card. Boom, destroy. And then Tempest deals 1 target 3 damage. He is down to 76 already. Nice. Then for his power, He's going to deal each non-hero target 1 damage. Ooh, big deal. Guess I should have thought about that a little bit. But he's down to 75. Okay. And he will draw a card. And then he'll be done. Now, this is where it's going to get crazy if I can get some more cards in her discard pile. She's already got 4 cards in there. All right. Yeah, she can play a few cards. She can play a few cards here. She can play a few cards. She can play a few cards. All right. So she's going to play like 3 cards in a row here. So stick with me now. She's got a 1-shot. Each hero may draw a card. Okay, well, definitely going to draw a card. 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 Oh, boy. All right. Then you may play a card. Oh, okay. I'm going to do this one. Each hero may draw a card. Are you kidding me? Tempest, you're the best. You're giving us cards? Are you kidding me? I will have so many choices to make. It'll be so much fun. Then I may play a card. I will play a card. The card I'm going to play is going to be Expedient Efficiency. I get to draw a card, and then I get to play up to 2 cards. So I get to play up to 2 cards. He's already not going to be able to do damage. Right. So the first card I'm going to play is this one, Destroy an Ongoing card, which is going to get rid of this one right here. Boom, get it out of here. All right. So that's the first card. The second card I'm going to play. The second card I'm going to play. The second card I'm going to play is this one, which is Research Grant, where it has the power to draw up to 3 cards and then discard a card. Then for my play, I'm going to activate Research Grant, which allows me to draw up to 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Then I get to discard a card. I'm going to play this. I have to discard a card. So I think I'm going to... I'm going to discard this one right there. Boom. All right, so that was it. And then I draw a card. And then at the end of my phase, at the end phase, if this card is not in the environment play area, destroy it. Destroyed. Boom. It's destroyed. When this card is destroyed, go back to the start phase of the current turn. So we go back to her start phase, and she gets to do it all over again. And she gets to play a card. And the card she is going to play is probably going to, because she's got the +1 damage right now. Right now in her trash, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in her trash. So with the +1, I could do 10 damage. Or I can keep building it up and do some more damage here. So, do I want to do the damage or do I want to build it up some more? I think we're going to just go ahead and do the damage and we can start building up again for the next one. So, Tachyon deals 1 target X damage, where X is the number of cards in her trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. +1 for the damage given to her friend. So that's 10 damage. Boom, down to 65. That's pretty good. And then shuffle your trash back in your deck. So she can't just sit there and just spend that card over and over again. You kind of got to build it up. Again, we could have done a little bit more damage if I would have waited, but I just was like, no, 10 damage is pretty solid, and I don't want something to happen in the meantime. And unfortunately, this card gets put in her discard pile now, so she doesn't even get that into her deck again. So there is another 1 copy of that card, I think, somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2. So there's 2 more copies of that card. So she's still got a chance of getting, building up to that big attack again. All right, so there we go. All right, so that was her card. So she's already got 1 in the trash already. So then for Bauer, draw up to 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then discard a card. And I'm going to discard this one because this is a limited card. She can only have 1 in play. So let's get rid of the extra one. And then she draws a card at the end of her turn, and she's got a boatload of cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cards. Wow. Okay. Next, he got rid of his ongoing cards. So that was good. He's taken a little beating, so that's good. I'm feeling very good about things so far. So, but now we've got okay, so we will draw a new card. Whenever an ongoing card is played in this play area would be destroyed, prevent that destruction and put 1 token on this card. When this card is destroyed, bury 1 hero ongoing card, 1 villain ongoing card, and 1 environment ongoing card. End phase, if there are 2 or more tokens on this card, destroy this card. Whenever an ongoing card in this play area would be destroyed, this is a relic again. Whenever an ongoing card in this play area would be destroyed, prevent that destruction and put a token on this card. Okay, so we can put this in play and prevent like him doing... okay, I got it. Okay, so this card comes into play. Now, end phase, I can discover a relic card. We need to discover a relic card. That is not a relic. That's not a relic. That's not a relic. That is a relic. Okay. This is frictionless coffer. After a villain target is destroyed, put it under this card. If there are no cards under this card, then the start phase. If this card is in the hero play area, bury the card under this card. If this card is in the villain play area, play the card under this card. Okay. I think I understand how this is operating right now. So, this came into play, and then at the end phase, this happens. And then this says if there are 2 or more tokens on this card, destroy. No. So, discover a relic card. One hero character may deal themselves 3 fixed damage. If they take damage this way, move a relic card from here into their play area. And I think he's the only one with ongoing cards. So he can prevent whenever an ongoing card in this play area would be destroyed, prevent that destruction and put a token on this card. When this card is finally destroyed, I bury 1 hero ongoing card, 1 villain ongoing card, and 1 environment ongoing card, which might be huge. So I'm going to do that. We're going to take 3 fixed damage. 1, 2, 3. She's down to 21, but now she can protect her ongoing cards. Great. All right, start phase. He's got nothing. He can't even deal damage this turn. Ha ha ha. All right. He plays a card at the start of his turn. It is a one-shot. Shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. Plague deals the hero target with the highest hit points 3 melee damage. Sorry, you can't deal damage. If that target is not infected, discover deals the hero target with the highest hit points 3 damage. If that target is not infected, discover 1 villain ongoing card and play it next to that target. That's unfortunate. That is rather unfortunate. She won't take the damage because he can't deal damage. But she will get a stupid one of his cards. One shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. Ongoing. Here we go. Oh, it's the same one we've already seen. Okay. So this is the one where somebody's got to discard 2 cards or they take 4 damage. Yeah, right. That's fine. Alright, so Plague deals the hero target with the highest hit points 3 melee damage. Cannot deal damage, but if that target is not infected, which he wasn't, discover a villain ongoing card and play it next to that target. Alright, so we did that. Okay. Then we have his turn. End phase. If there are 3 or more villain ongoing cards in play, he flips. There isn't. So you only have 1. Otherwise, Plague Rat deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 melee damage. That would be her, but he can't deal damage. Sorry. Then play the top card of the villain deck, but he does get to play the top card of the deck, which is a one-shot. Shuffle the villain trash. Are you kidding me? Into the villain deck. Plague Rat deals the hero target with the highest hit points 3 melee damage. Guess what? That's her. And she doesn't have to take damage because he can't deal damage. And then if the target is not infected, well, she is infected, so we don't have to worry about getting him another card. Ha ha ha! Joke's on you, Plague Rat. You gotta learn how to play better. You're terrible at this game. Holy cow. And there we go. So he did not do much, and hopefully we can do some more damage to this knucklehead. Boom. All right, start turn. Either one hero discards 2 cards. Well, guess who loves to discard cards? Anyone? Do we know a hero that has a ton of cards that would love to build up her discard pile? Let me think about that. Do we know anyone like that? Oops. We're going to discard Accelerated Assault. And another Accelerated Assault. It only does one damage. So I will discard two cards for you. No problem. Great. I appreciate that. You're the best, Tachyon. You're the best. Alright. So now I can do this discard from the top of my deck again. Deal some irreducible damage to him again. Discard the top card of your deck. Reveal and replace the top card of up to that many decks. Discard the top card of one deck. Play the top card of one deck. Discard the top card of your deck. Night Mist deals one target that much damage. And then Night Mist may deal herself that much damage. If she takes damage this way, play the top card of your trash. Wow. One shot spill, one shot spill, one shot spill, one shot spill, and a 1-item relic. When this card is destroyed, play the top card of your deck. Powered. You may draw magic number cards, and then you may regain the magic number of hit points. Oh, so she can do one or the other. If she does both of them, she destroys this card. She can do one of them and not destroy this card, which is kind of nice. Okay. No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to activate Essence Transfer. Discard the top card of your deck. Come on, give us a nice big number. Nice big number. It's a 2. Not the best. Night Mist deals one target that much irreducible damage. So 2. He's down to 63. And then one other target regains 2 hit points. And I'm going to give it to Alpha. 1, 2. Oops. The other way. She's back up to 23. All right. Then at the start of her turn, she is going to give someone +3 or +1 damage. The question is who? Tachyon's probably going to be spending more time building up again. Alpha, are you going to be attacking? Let's see what Alpha is going to do. Hang on a second. Let's see what Alpha is going to do, okay? Yep. She's gonna give it to Alpha. Okay, and then she'll draw a card and she'll be done. Alpha, what are you gonna do? Start phase. Well, we got to destroy the hamstrung. That's a bummer. That really is a bummer. But guess what? I'm gonna play hamstrung. After this card is played, Alpha deals one villain target with the highest hit points 3 melee damage +1. Make that 4 melee damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 59. Now, he can't deal damage again. Oh, that is great. No damage for you. I will then activate this to deal one target 2 +1, 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3 is down to 56. We're getting there, and then she will draw up, and she will be done. Nice. All right, Tempest. Come on, Tempest. You need to get busy, man. What are you doing? Right. Boom. Ball lightning. You may destroy one ongoing card. That's this. Get it out of here. And then deal one target 3 lightning damage. 1, 2, 3. Down to 53. Power. Tempest deals each non-hero target 1 projectile damage. 1. Boom. I need to get another power out here. And draw a card at the end of his turn. He is done. Tachyon. Alright, Tachyon. You've already got 4 cards in her discard pile. She can get a couple more in there pretty quickly. Each hero may draw a card. Okay. Card me. Card me. Card me. And card me. Great. And then I get to play a card. I'm going to play this card here. Deal 1 target 2 damage. So down to 58 points. And then she can draw a card. Then she'll activate her power here to draw a card. And just discard it with her power. And then she'll draw a card at the end of her turn. So she's already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in her discard pile. It's building up pretty quickly. Alright. Start phase. If this card is in the hero play area, bury this card under this card. Bury the card under this card. If this card is in the villain play area, play the card under this card. And so none of that happens because it's not in the hero or the villain play area. Good. We'll play another one. One shot. Discover an ongoing card. That is not an ongoing card. That is not an ongoing card. This is an ongoing card. Regent Garden. After this card is played, each target regains 2 hit points. Alright. Each target, so he's back up to 52. Boo. She's up to 28, back up to max. Up to 25. 26. And 24. So we're doing pretty good with hit points. So that was discover an ongoing card. Then discover a relic card. So we got to do this in order. Hang on. Just shuffle this stuff back in to the deck. I don't like this environment. This environment is crazy bad. All right. Oh, discover a relic card and play it in the villain play area. That's not good. Unless it's something. That is not a relic. That is not a relic. That is not a relic. This is a relic. Diamond Book of Monsters, relic. If this card is played or revealed during a hero turn, put this card in the hero play area. When this card is in the hero play area, +1 damage dealt by that hero targets. If this card enters the villain play area, each hero character deals themselves 2 fixed damage. Then destroy this card. Okay, so we're each taking 2 fixed damage. And then we destroy that card. That would have been great for us to get it. That would have been awesome, but we didn't. So 2 damage down to 26. Fixed damage, so no adjustment, down to 23, 24, 22. All right, so that was discover an ongoing card, discover a relic card, playing it in the villain play area. So we did all that. Now, end phase. Discover a relic card. One hero may deal themselves 3 fixed damage to take one of the relics. So we have 2 relics in play. This relic, after a villain target is destroyed, you put it under this card. If it goes to the villain area, then they get to basically play them. If there are no targets in this play area with 5 or fewer hit points, move this card to the play area with the target with the lowest hit points. And then end phase, each target in the play area deals itself 2 fixed psychic damage. Then move this card to the play area with the target with the lowest hit points. I don't get that one at all. What is it trying to do? Like, why would I want this card? If there's no targets in this play area with 5 or fewer hit points, move this card. Yeah, I don't see why I would want this card. It doesn't make sense. Alright, so that was the end phase there. I'm not doing this. One hero may discard up to 3 cards. For each card they discard this way, one target regains 2 hit points. Yes, and it's going to be her, because she likes to discard cards. And she's going to discard 3 of them. 1. This is almost broken for her. 2. 3. So she will discard 3 cards. And healing. She'll heal 1. And 2 and 3. We're going to have her double heal. Each target in this play area deals itself 2 fixed damage. There's no targets there, so we don't have to worry. And we can move on. Lovely. Okay, so start phase, he doesn't have any cards in play. Let's slide this down a little bit. So he doesn't have any cards in play. He doesn't have anything at the start of his turn, so he will play a card. The card he plays is a one-shot Ravage. Plague Rack deals each hero target 2 melee damage. Guess what? He can't deal damage. Ha! Shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. That's bad because that's 2 or 1 ongoing card. I think that's what he's doing is we're destroying his ongoing cards and he keeps shuffling them in there. So shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. If there are fewer than 4 villain ongoing cards in play, discover 1. So we're going to discover 1. Okay. Ongoing, yes, that's it. Right there off the bat. Alright. We're going to give it to her down there. Boom, boom, boom. Then he will deal, if there are 3 or more villain cards and villain ongoing cards in play, he will flip. Otherwise, Plague Rat deals the hero target with the highest hit points for melee damage. Doesn't matter, can't deal damage. and then plays the top card of the villain deck. So, I'm finishing shuffling this. And then he will play the top card of the deck, which is another one-shot. Plague Rat deals the hero target with the highest hit points. Again, can't deal damage. If there are fewer than 4 villain ongoing cards, discover 1 ongoing card. Ongoing. I'm going to put that down here. Though this one gets shuffled back in. Destroy X hero ongoing cards, where X is the number of villain ongoing cards in play. So he's going to try to destroy 2 of our ongoing cards in play, which is why I put this here. Because this card says whenever an ongoing card in this play area would be destroyed, prevent the destruction and put 1 token on this card. So, destroy X. So he's going to try to destroy this, and then he's going to try, he's going to try and destroy this. And then he's going to try and destroy this. And when he does that, when this card is destroyed, yeah, we don't have to worry about it being destroyed until it gets back to her turn. Alright, so, well, okay, so that worked out really well for us. He still can't do any damage to us, and, yeah. And why is this one-shot spell should be in her trash? I'm not sure why that's out. Alright, that's it for you, buddy. He's down to 52. Can we do 50 points of damage? I doubt it. I really, really doubt it. Okay. So I'm going to activate her Prophet of the Late. So discard the top card of her deck. And we're looking at 3. She can destroy up to 3 ongoing cards. She's going to destroy up to 3 ongoing cards. There's 1. There's 2. And we're going to just get rid of that one. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. I don't... Okay. So she discarded the top card of her deck and destroyed a bunch of ongoing cards, which was awesome. That was really good. Then she is going to give a bonus to Alpha with her special power. And then she's going to draw a card. And even though she's not doing anything, she's got the spells and she's killing it. She's doing a great job. I'm really happy with her. Now, at the end of his phase, we're going to be doing some other things here in a minute, I think. So, she's got one shot, item limited, one shot. She has an aspect card in play. Alright, we're going to do Lycanthrope Frenzy. Alpha deals 1 target 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. We're down to 49, boys and girls. Then Alpha deals the target other than herself with the highest hit points 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 46. If there are 3 or more aspect cards in play, there is not. She will activate her power to Deal 1 target 2 melee damage. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. She should have done an extra damage from this and an extra damage from that. So 2 more damage. 1, 2. And now she can deal 1 target 2 plus 1, 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3. Down to 41. She will draw a card. And she's got a boatload of cards too. So that's good. But at the end of her phase... Oh, she also destroys this, which means... Uh-oh. He can start damaging us again. But at the end of her phase, we deal this card now. End phase. If there are 2 or more tokens on this card, destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, bury a hero ongoing card. And we're going to bury this one, I think. No, I'm going to bury this one. Even better. I don't really need that one. I just wanted to get it out of her hand. 1 villain ongoing. Unfortunately, we got rid of all those because of Awesome Night Mist. And 1 environment ongoing. So we got to get rid of that one. Alright, well. It didn't work out as good as I was hoping, but... Alright. That was the end of her turn. We go to Tempest. All right, Tempest. All right, so she's going to discover a weather card. We need to get some more weather. Oh, here we go. Weather card. All right, and then Tempest deals 1 target X lightning damage, where X is the number of weather cards in play plus 1. So she's got 2 plus 1 is 3 damage. Guess who's going to get the 3 damage? You got it. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 38 hit points. All right. And then this card... destroy up to 2 environment cards. If you destroy any environment cards, you destroy this card. So that's good. We can start getting rid of some of this nonsense. Okay. Then for his power, he's going to deal 1 target, 1 damage. Ooh, I need to get him another power, but oh well. He keeps doing other things. All right, Tachyon now. Tachyon is going to deal this card. I think, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe and just play it right after this card is played. Tachyon deals each non-hero target 1 sonic damage, so just 1 little damage. Targets dealt damage this way cannot deal damage. Guess what? Playground, you can't deal damage again. Sorry, buddy. I know. I feel for you. I apologize. That's just the way life is. Then on my turn, I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. And I'm going to discard it. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in her trash. That's getting there. And I've got another one ready to go for next turn. So we might be able to do 12 or 13 points of damage maybe. So he's only got 36 remaining. It's looking good. Well, don't say it. Knock on wood. Don't say it, Jester. All right. Start phase. If there are no targets in this play area with 5 or fewer hit points, move this card to the play area with the target with the lowest hit points. Lowest hit points is actually 26, 27, no, 24, 24. Let's move it there. That's fine. Start phase. If this card is in a player, hero play area, bury it. If this card is in the villain play area, play a card. No, none of it. Okay. So, villain is going to be the Kurachu. the Groundskeeper, 13 hit points. After this card is played, discover a relic. Playing it in a hero play area with the fewest cards. So that's going to go to Night Mist. A relic. A relic Night Mist. Oh, we've got a relic here. Hang on. I will look at that relic once I shuffle this card back in. Okay. The relic is the Bloodstone Reliquary. +1 damage dealt by targets in this play area. Each target in this play area regains a hit point. Destroy one target in this play area with 3 or fewer hit points, then move this card to the play area with the target with the lowest hit points. Okay. So this goes to... with the fewest cards. So she's got no cards, so it's going to be her. Then end phase. Each hero may discard any number of cards. If 4 cards are discarded this way, move an environment relic card from one play area to another. We won't have to do that because we don't need to move that. But if he had one we wanted to get rid of, then we might discard some cards. Although discarding cards would help her, wouldn't it? We could move this down here, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to discard 3. She's going to discard 3. Tempest, I'm sure he can discard a card. Actually, we've got a ton of cards, so we'll discard this. So that's 4 cards we discarded. Jackie Ann only has 1 card left in her hand. I wonder which card it is. Whose hands are so fast? Did you see that? Woo! All right. If they do, then we can move 1 environment relic card from one player area to another. Sure, we'll give it to her because she'll get +1 more damage. Nice. Okay. And guess what? He can't deal damage again. Oh, this is going to be nuts. All right. So he will play a card at the start of his turn. It's an ongoing card. We're going to put that down here because it'll give us a chance to get rid of it. And then if there are 3 or more villain cards in play, he would flip. Otherwise, Playground deals the hero target with the highest hit points. He can't deal damage, but he does get to play the top card of the deck, which is kind of a wimpy thing. If there are fewer than 4 villain ongoing cards in play, discover one. Well, that sucks. No. 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 One shot, right? One shot, yes. Wait, did I? Wait, no, not one shot. Not one shot. I'm looking for ongoing. Ongoing. One shot. Ongoing. There we go. So this one, the target deals himself 2 damage. Okay, we're just going to move this down into his play area. Wait. So if there are a few to discover an ongoing card, then Playground deals a hero target with the highest hit points 3 damage. Sorry, you can't deal damage. Get out of here, jerk. And then each infected hero deals itself 1 toxic damage. Oh my god. 1 toxic damage. 1 and 1. We're doing a great job of removing these. Now, the problem is I've run out of, like, preventing him from doing damage things. Like, we don't have any more of those, do we? After you just discard the top card of your deck, you may immediately discard one card from your hand. Oh, now this is really helpful because anytime I discard a card, I could also then immediately discard a card from my hand. So if I had a bigger number than I wanted to use, in fact, yeah, I'm going to play this card. After you discard the top card of your deck, you may immediately discard one card from your hand. Right? And so for her play thing, she's going to give the bonus to Tachyon because Tachyon's going to have a massive attack here in a minute. And then she will draw a card, and then unfortunately she will be done. Alpha. We are doing great. 26 hit points, 27. Well, I mean, when the enemies haven't hit you for 3 rounds in a row, that is really helpful. I thought we were in big trouble, but the fact that these people were able to keep the enemy from attacking us every time was really good. Yeah, I guess she's going to do this again. Deals 1 target, 3 damage. That's this. 1, 2, 3, down to 33. Then Alpha deals the target other than herself with the highest hit points, 3 damage. 33, I think it's the most, right? Yep. So he's down to 30. He's going to be down in our territory here in a minute. Then if there are 3 or more, there is not 3 or more aspect cards. She will then deal 1 target, 2 more damage for her power. He's down to 28. And then she will draw a card and she will be done. Oh, you know what? We didn't get to do this, did we? No. This target deals himself 2 fixed damage. Ooh. Sorry, Tempest. We were going to work on that, but I got sidetracked. I am going to activate this at the start phase. Destroy up to 2 environment cards. If you destroy any environment cards, destroy this card. I'm going to just destroy both of these guys. Get them out of there. I can just I can deal 3 targets, 2 damage. Let's see what we got here. No, I'm going to keep that in play. So we're going to finally play the Electrical Storm, +1 lightning damage. All right. All right. And then he's got a lot of things at the start of his turn. Then for his turn, he's going to deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage, which, yeah, 1 damage. Not the greatest. And then he'll draw a card. And he'll be done. Now, look at this nonsense. Okay, so he destroys this, which means that goes away. Unfortunately, but that gets discarded. If there are no targets in this play area with 5 or fewer hit points, move this card to the target with the lowest hit points. That was him with 21, right? I think. 27, 26, 27, 21, 23. So, yep, it's going to be him. Each target in this player regains a hit point. That's nice. Okay. And then this target deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 damage. We're going to actually do more damage to ourselves. So 2 minus 1 is 1 damage. Then she is going to play. Now she can actually play a card. Lightspeed Barrage, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. He is down to 10 hit points. 17 from 27 is 10. He's down to 10 hit points. Oh, we are looking good. Unfortunately, he's got 2 of his nasty things out there, and we didn't get rid of either one of them. All right, for my power, I will reveal the top card of my deck. And I can either draw it or discard it. I will draw it. Oh, wait. This all gets shuffled into her deck again. Hang on a second. Forgot. All this stuff gets shuffled into her deck. He's only got 10 hit points, which means he's more than likely going to die if he doesn't kill us all. And I don't see him doing 26, 26, 21, and 24 points of damage. I think we're sitting pretty good right this second. Unfortunately, he's going to be able to start doing damage to us again, which was kind of nice when he wasn't doing damage to us, wasn't it? I was having a good time with that. I know I was. Yeah, it was a really good time. All right. So she will draw her card, and then she will draw her card at the end of her turn, and then she's done. Then we go to the environment turn. After this card is played, reveal the top card of each non-environment deck in turn order. Play any ongoing cards revealed this way. Discard the other revealed cards. Oh my god. So we start with him. It better not be an ongoing card. It's not. It's a one-shot. It gets discarded. Ongoing card. It is an ongoing spell. Whenever a non-hero card would be played, you may discard a card. If you do, discard the non-hero card instead of playing it. The Night Mist deals herself that much damage. Okay. All right. Well, that would have been great if she would have been able to play it, but yeah. Ongoing card here. No, it gets discarded. Ongoing card here. No, it's a one-shot. Ongoing here. No, it's a one-shot. But as she's starting to build up, she's already got 2 in her trash again. And that's that. So, discard any other reveal cards. Then at the end phase, discover an ongoing card. No. No. Ongoing. After this card is played, each target deals itself 1 fixed damage. Okay. He's down to 9 hit points. That would have been funny if it killed him. Well, that would have been funny. 1 fixed damage. 1 fixed damage. 1 fixed damage. 1 fixed damage. I'm sorry, 1 fixed psychic and 1 fixed radiant. So everyone take another point of damage. Guess I should have finished reading. Down to 24, down to 24, down to 19. What? And down to 22. And then end phase. Let's see, we do these in order. End phase. We already did that, was discovering an ongoing card. And now the end phase is One hero may discard 2 cards. If they do, they may either salvage a card or destroy 1 environment relic card. Discard 2 cards. Yeah, we can do that. It's a limited card, so there's 1. And 2. Alright, so discard 2 cards, and then we can discard... Destroy 1 environment relic. That's probably going to be this one. Oh, this one should have moved. Destroy 1 target in this play area with 3 or fewer hit points. Then move this card to the play area with the target with the lowest hit points. That's going to be her. Okay. So there you go. So it's all up to what Plague Rat can do with his 8 hit points left. He is not looking very good at this point. So start phase, he doesn't have anything. He plays a card. It's a one-shot. Plague Rat deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 damage. Make that 3 damage. 3 damage. He doesn't have his +1 out there, so just 3. If there are fewer than 4 ongoing cards, discover an ongoing. One shot, ongoing. I'm going to just give it to her. Destroy X hero ongoing cards, where X is the number of villain ongoing cards. So he's got 2 currently in play. Okay, so we destroyed 2 of our ongoing. No, he's got 3. He's got 3. Ooh. Wait a minute. End phase. If there are 3 or more villain, he would flip. Actually, he's going to flip. He's not going to deal the hero target with the and play the top card of the deck. He would not have done any of this because he would have flipped, because he actually has 3 cards, 3 ongoing cards in play. Villain cards. If there are 3 or more villain ongoing cards in play. Shoot. Shoot! Of course I messed it up last turn. Of course I messed it up. Gosh darn it. He didn't just put this out, did he? No, wait. He just did put that out. Right. So there was only 2. There's only 2. And then he just put the 3rd one out. So, okay, we're okay. So he did the damage. Then if there are fewer than 4, discover an ongoing card, which we did. We just give it to her. And then destroy 3 of our ongoing cards. That is ridiculously bad. So we're going to have to destroy 3 of our cards. That is not good at all. So we'll just... This one's going to go away anyway. So that's 1. And 2. And 3. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. I wish they would have put a different border around these cards, so it made them a little easier to find them. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so that was his. So he would have flipped over. No, he wouldn't have flipped over because He has to do that at the beginning of his start phase. He didn't get his third one out there until the middle of his end phase, so you don't go back and do this over again. So he did the extra damage and played a card. This card caused this card to come out. Plus, did a whole bunch of other things. Did damage, played an ongoing card, and then destroyed a bunch of our cards. That's his turn. He's done. Bye-bye. Your 8 hit points are not going to last you long, I'm afraid. So we're going to play. Discard the top card of your deck, which is going to be this one, which is a 2. But because I have this card in play, I can immediately discard a card from my hand. And I will. Boom. Discard the top card of your deck. Night Mist deals 1 target 4 irreducible damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then one other target regains 4 hit points. Tempest. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're back up to 23. 23, 21, 24, 25. Are you kidding me? We are doing great. Then she's going to give +1 damage to Alpha. And she will draw a card. And then Night Mist is done. All right, Alpha, let's take him out. Let's take him out. Maybe. So we're going to discover a aspect card. That's a one shot. One shot, one shot, one shot, ongoing, one shot, aspect. Oh, +1 damage. That's beautiful. So discover 1 aspect card, and then Alpha deals up to X targets 2 melee damage each, where X is the number of aspect cards. She has 1 aspect, so 1 enemy, 2 +1, 3 damage. He's down to 1 hit point left. That was her card play. Then she will just 1 target, 2 +1, 3 damage, and he's dead. He's dead. He's a goner. Wow, that was very nice. I am shocked and awed. I thought we were in big trouble earlier when we were getting murdered because we didn't have any ways to get rid of his ongoing cards. And once we had those in play, like this one, destroy an ongoing card, was awesome. The way that they prevented him from doing damage, not 1, not 2, but 3 turns in a row was absolutely amazing. I am kind of impressed. I am. I'm sure there's probably something we missed somewhere along the line, but I mean, 24, 21, 23, and 22 damage. These are not with characters that have a lot of hit points either. Holy crap. Like, these characters started with 28, 32, 26, and 27. So 5, 3 is 8. This is 11, is 19, and 4. 19 and 4 is... He only did 23 points of damage the whole game. That's not very good. Not very good. And then there's some super key cards for each of these characters that obviously I didn't get until later. But wow, that was... I'm impressed. I thought we were in big trouble when the Plague Rat was going to get out all of his cards. But keeping his stuff under control is key. Like, absolutely key to winning this scenario, I think. And obviously getting the right cards at the right time that, you know, is going to do some good things for your characters. That was good. I am very impressed and I'm very happy. Tachyon, wow, what a beast. doing all that damage was, I mean, she did one attack that was 15. She did another one that was 10. That's 25 damage. I mean, all the other characters were chipping in here and there. Alpha was actually doing some pretty good damage. Night Mist, like, she was doing pretty good with that, drawing the cards and just doing damage from that and giving characters healing. This is a pretty good team. This is definitely a pretty good team. I, again, am really surprised. I really didn't think this team was going to do as well as it did. I thought maybe it'd win, but I thought it would be a lot more challenging. But I didn't realize, like, Plague Red has, like, no allies in his deck at all. That's crazy. Like, all he does is put out his things and he does attacks. That's all he does. Like, he puts out bad things and then he does it. Oh, there's one. The Plague Locust he starts with has hit points. So he's got one thing that actually you can attack other than him. So he does all the damage himself, which is super good, but it's super bad if you can do the enemy can't do any damage. Like 3 rounds in a row, this enemy cannot deal any damage. Maybe. There we go. This target cannot deal any damage. And, like, it wasn't just, like, one. It was 3 rounds in a row, which was huge. Huge, 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 huge. Great moment. Really, obviously, you guys know I love this game. It's my #1 game of all time. We play it all the time. We show it off. We showcase it. We talk about it all the time. And, yep, we do it digitally. We do it on with Tabletop Simulator. We also try to do it with the cards every once in a while. The only disadvantage of doing it with the cards is you forget things. You always have to draw things. You have to look at the cards. Can slow the game down a little bit. So this is almost a 2-hour. It's only like an hour game, especially if you're playing with multiple people and you're not having to like analyze all the cards yourself. But I do love my little holograms. And I wanted to play with Night Mist big hologram today. So that is super good. That's why we use this one is because of the hologram. And Tempest one looks pretty good. Tachyon, man, what a beast he is. I never liked Tachyon in the, well, I shouldn't say I didn't like her in the first edition. She was okay in the first edition. In this edition, the fact that she can use all of her cards in her discard pile is crazy because she's got all those cards she can play a card, do a damage, play a card, do a damage, play a card, do a damage, play a card. You can play like 4 or 5 cards in a turn. That's crazy to build up your damage, the damage she does. Nice. This one, not a big fan of this holographic image. I think they didn't do a very good job on this one. They should have given more, like on her face, more on her like claws. Her claws should be like all holographic. But that's a really nice one. I do like my holographics. All right, thanks everyone for coming by. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. And we'll see you soon. If there's anything I forgot, if we missed anything, let me know in the comments section down below. But I think we did pretty good watching out to make sure we didn't miss anything. And the few things we did miss, I think I caught them and rewound everything. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have a good night. See you next time. Bye for now.